Hello everyone, I am Just Joe, and this is the Redragon Centrophorus gaming mouse. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Any of you that are familiar with my channel, I typically do video game walkthroughs, as well as like Let's Plays. And what I decided to do today is I have been in the market for a new gaming mouse. Now, I have spent a lot of time digging and looking, and I know there are a ton of options out there ranging in prices from the sub $10 region all the way up to $50, $60, and even a few mouses that are bordering up near the $100 range. Personally, I don't have $100 to spend on a mouse. I don't even have $50 to spend on a mouse. I'm a budget gamer. I try to do the best I can for the money, so I get the best bang for my buck. So I did as much research as I could, and I narrowed it down to a couple of different choices. I ended up going with this particular Redragon for a few reasons. One, it does have an Avago sensor, which from my research, Avago seems to be one of the better sensors, or one of the best brand of sensors out there. Other than that, it also has Omron switches inside this mouse, so you're getting kind of like good quality, better pieces, and you're getting it on the sub $20 mouse range. I picked this mouse up off of Amazon, I believe for either $13.99 or $14.99. I forget exactly which it was. And the reasons I picked up this one in particular, it's a 2000 DPI mouse. There were some on there that went up to even like 8500 DPI, and some of those were even in the sub $50 range. Me personally, I don't need that high of a DPI. The games that I play, the action style that I play, I'm not necessarily needing a mouse with that high of a DPI. The weight tuning set may be considered by some to be a novelty, unless you are a serious gamer and that matters to you. For me, it was just a nice feature to have included in the price range that I was looking at. It does have 6 buttons. Now, the 6 buttons are left click, right click, your wheel click, your DPI click, and I think that's actually, and then the 2 side buttons over here. Those are your 6 buttons. Let's flip this over so you can see what I'm talking about. So yeah, you have your left click, right click, center click, the DPI adjustment, and then 2 side mount buttons. Now, if I remember correctly, this does not come with any software, but let's go ahead and open this thing up. It does also have the gold-plated terminal, and this right here just says braid. It's only talking about the cable itself. So on the back, just basically says built-in weights, 2 side buttons, durable Teflon feet pads for fast and fine sliding. Actually this over here says button durability 10 million clicks, 8mm width anti-skid roller, which they're just talking about that, and then the DPI adjusting button on there. So let's go ahead. The packaging itself is actually pretty nice. It's real sturdy, feels like something you would be buying at Best Buy or something like that, for example. So let's go ahead and open this thing up. Okay. So for right now, we'll go ahead and set the box off to the side. I think I've covered pretty much everything that was on the mouse on the box that we need to cover. So now let's just take a look at the mouse. And let's see. So yeah, no discs in the packaging. So there's no software that comes with it, which I didn't believe that there was. So I'm not disappointed by that. I was expecting no software. This is just a warranty card apparently, and now according to the box this does have an 18-month warranty, which is not bad, and I will be sending this in. I mean, what the heck, even though it was only a $15 mouse. It's all written in clean, easy to read, legible English. It's not some horrible translation from Chinese that doesn't make any sense. And let's see what this is here. So it looks like we got a lot of different languages on here. So it looks just like basic instructions. Yeah, it's just basic instructions here. It just folds open. Nothing real exciting in there, so we'll go ahead and just kind of get to the mouse here. getting to the heart of the matter, the meat and potatoes, so to speak. So let's go ahead and open this up. We'll set the packaging all off to the side for right now. If there's anything else I need to look at on there, I'll bring that box back over. So let's go ahead and pull this out of its packaging. Set the packaging off to the side. So let's go ahead and take a close look at this thing. So the build quality feels nice. It's solid. This is textured but lightly, and then it's got like a coarser texture here on the side. So the scroll wheel feels nice. I have another mouse where it's like really loud to scroll one way and it scrolls the other way, you know, quietly. This one's fine, both directions. Solid clicks on the mouse, good, you know, feedback, good feel. I don't know if you can hear the clicks. Let's go ahead and take a look at the bottom here. Okay, so this just says gaming mouse over here. Then you've got kind of like a design there. This is a twist to open. I think it's, there we go. So yeah, this does have the 8-piece tuning set. Now I believe these are 2.4 grams each, so that just tells you the amount of adjustability you can go with it. It actually feels pretty light, like a basic mouse, like a basic plug-in a wired mouse without this. And then when you put this back in, you do get some extra heft to it. For some people that may be a novelty. I'm just probably going to end up leaving the weights in there. If anything, I think they would help me out in the long run. Solid clicks on the 2 buttons on the side, and one is textured and one is not, so that'll kind of help you make sure you're on the right one when you're going to go to use those. And these Teflon feet are very, very smooth, like very, very smooth. This is just a flat surface, but it's very, very non-resistant to sliding. Okay. So let's go ahead and just take a look at this cord here. So it's got this, ooh, it's actually kind of tight. Very strong Velcro strap on here to hold the cable together. I'm not quite sure how long the cable is on here. I would say probably roughly 5 or 6 feet. Yeah, roughly 5 or 6 feet long on the cable. And let's take a look at the end here. So now on the end, there we have that gold plated. Now gold plated, I'm not entirely sold on the whole thing. I feel like some items probably benefit from gold plating, and I think other items, it's just something they throw on there so they can put it on the box. I'm not quite sure how this mouse would benefit from having gold plating, but hey, if it's included in the price, I'll take it. So this cord, I don't think I'll be able to zoom in and keep it clear enough, but it is actually a braided cord, and it's actually cloth, so that's actually pretty nice. Feels very, very durable, very sturdy. Let's go ahead and plug this thing in so we can check out the lighting on here. So just give me one quick second while I plug this in. You may hear my computer recognize it. There it goes. So it lit up instantly. Alright. So let's go ahead and just take a look at it. So the logo's lighting up nice and clean. It's getting a little washed out by the camera, but let me just tell you, it's very clean in person. It doesn't look near as washed out as it does here. You got the lighting on the side. You do get some bleed through on these holes. This is an actual light. This just looks like light coming through from the inside on both sides here. And then you do get some coming through on the seams around the clickers. Now I'm not going to do a review of this mouse just yet. This is simply just an unboxing to show you guys what I've been looking at. Some of you may be wondering, you know, why I went with, you know, a Redragon $15 mouse. And as I stated before, I am a budget gamer. I don't have this YouTube channel as, you know, my main source of income. It's just something I do on the side for the fun of it, really. And I wanted something better than the basic setup that I had without having to break the bank. And after all the research I did, I felt like, you know, whether I was going to spend 20, 30, maybe even $40. I didn't think I was going to be getting too much better than this without spending a lot more money. So I didn't want to have to do that. So let's just kind of give it a feel. It's already installed. My computer has already recognized it, and it's moving very nice. Everything's working as it should. I'm going to play with this mouse a couple of videos, do a couple of different playthroughs with it before I do a video review. This is just the unboxing for right now, so people could see, you know, what comes in the box, what they're expecting, you know, no software. Sometimes just looking at the box tells you a lot about whether or not the product's going to be decent or not. Sometimes it's totally off. But so far, I am impressed with the build quality for the price. I mean, sometimes you buy these mouses, they just feel very chintzy in hand, and this one doesn't. It feels like it's a good, solid construction on this. So I will use this mouse for probably about a week, and then I will be doing a video review of it. So for right now, just like to say thanks for watching. If you have any comments on this mouse, any questions on this mouse, go ahead and throw them in the comment section. I will, as quickly as I can, get back to you. Any questions about length or product that I might be able to pull the info off of the box or anything, just go ahead and hit me up in the comment section. I'll get back to you. So until next time, thank you for watching, and have a great day.